Hey, welcome. It's a brand new episode of Downset Drip. My name is Sergio.
My shiny teeth in me.
AKA My Shiny Teeth and Me. Whatever the fuck that is. I'm here with my two buds, and then we're going to talk about jerseys, uniforms, NFL clothes. First up, we have Alden. Alden, what's up?
Hey, I'm Alden. I'm wearing a Cubs hat today.
Yes, there's just double entendre just sitting right there. Also, we have Jarreous.
What's up? I'm here not to talk about sports yet again.
That's right. This is not a sports podcast. As
What
we've made very
fantastic
clear.
introduction.
We're here to talk about, of course, uniforms. As we've said several times, we're not a sports podcast. If you want a sports podcast, go somewhere else. We're a fashion podcast because we're fashionistas. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, you sound like an Old Navy ad, but yeah, sure.
Welcome.
We're fashionistas.
Buy some polo shirts. Yeah, so we've talked about a lot of them from a lot of teams from the NFC, the AFC, then the NFC again, and then the AFC again. This time, who are we talking about, Jarreous?
We are talking about the NFC North.
Is that
AFC
not
North? I'm sorry.
AFC
the
North.
NFC North was the last episode. We're in the AFC North now, and those are different animalistic teams and colors.
Oh man,
I heard.
There's not any spoilers. There's some real bangers in these slides to come.
I've been looking forward to this division.
Yeah, and being someone who watches football every week and is all like, "You suck," whatever. Like, there were some surprises in this list for me specifically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not like I hadn't seen them before.
Mm-hmm.
It was just I had never appreciated their look, I guess is the best way to put it.
I understand.
So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Here's the AFC North. We're going to talk about the Steelers, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Ravens. Let's
Go
start.
back.
What was that?
Go back. That guy for the Bengals was fucking hot. That guy for the Bengals was fucking hot, dog. He is hot. He is straight up my type. Whatever his name is, text that shit to me, nigga.
I don't
follow
know who the
him on
fuck that is.
Instagram.
I don't know who he
He's
looks
hot.
like.
I bet he have a petite looking wife.
He definitely looks like he's on the offensive line. So
Okay, well, we're just coming in hot. All right, cool.
right.
Let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens, one of the newest teams in the league, and it was
Really?
It was started in the 90s, and a lot of that can be seen in their logos.
Yes, very nice.
This is their helmet logo and their wording. What you got?
First off, this is an angry ass bird.
Oh yeah, pissed off.
It is
And they play
mad.
like that bird.
It is mad. And the V on this Ravens, if you take that and just put K in front of it, it's literally the logo for the film. Craven. It's the same fucking font.
You know what? It is gonna be
Craven.
the logo for that.
That's
totally
exactly
gonna
what
be
it's
the
gonna be.
logo for that movie.
Oh
Oh man,
Sony's Craven. Right there.
No, wow.
Right there.
I see it, and I can't unsee it now. I've always liked this this logo, but today is my first time really even noticing the gold in it.
Really?
Yeah, I never really even looked at their gold because they don't really use it a lot. But I've always liked this logo. I've always liked the color scheme of the purple and the black, and it's a badass color. It's a badass color scheme that they have, and it translates to really the city and the way they behave and everything in terms of the competitive nature of everything. So yeah, it's a really dope logo and helmet and color scheme and everything.
Yeah.
I don't like. So first off, like the bead in the head of the raven, like like kind of like Jay is like I never really noticed it until this very moment.
Yeah,
But like I think this bird's fucking sick. This
it
raven is
is.
sick because it's angry as hell. Um, but I don't like the fact that this bead doesn't match the font of the raven's actual
Oh,
font.
you're talking about the logo at the
It
yeah.
doesn't
You know
match it.
what? It
They
doesn't.
don't match.
Yeah.
They're not the same. They're not the same font. And considering that I have been told as a graphic designer that I'm not great with fonts, and for
What does
me
that
to
mean?
notice
Did I
this
say
one,
that?
no, Hunter
Okay.
has said this. So my co-host at Dead Scene Kids, listen to Dead Scene Kids. My co-host at Dead Scene Kids told me that I'm not great with fonts. So whenever I come up with something, he changes the fonts all the time. And for me to notice that this is not the same kind of makes my gears they make them whine. But I agree. This color palette is fucking sick. I don't know who else it was that had purple and gold. I know it was like the Vikings that had
Yeah, it
purple
was
and
Vikings.
yellow,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't have a gold.
they
But
wanted it to be gold.
yeah,
Yeah.
but this is good.
Mhm.
This is good.
Okay. I think it's fine. Like purple and gold is not a bad combination.
Mhm.
I feel like leaning on black so much kind of neuters it, but that's
I
just
get there.
me. Um,
It will. It
I
would be a little
really
bit.
like just the entire package of the Baltimore Ravens and it being tied to Edgar Allan Poe and
Yeah.
Yes, that's
the
cool.
Raven, and and even like the black of the helmet and the jerseys, as we will see in a minute, like that evokes Edgar Allan Poe. So like they have a theme, and I love that.
It's a literary football team. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
But so the reason that probably that they go so hard on the black is kind of the same way that the reason that the Black Panther is actually typically purple is because black doesn't translate on like paper typically, like especially for comic books back in in the golden age and the silver age, like black didn't translate well, and so it was black and they had purple accents. And
Yeah,
so
they
it's
did.
kind of the same thing here, is that the raven is a black bird, but if it's shiny, you'd put a little purple on there and say, okay, cool, it's like I see it, it's a shiny black bird.
That's a great point. Like, when Black Panther, I believe, was on the Fantastic Four TV show, there
Mhm.
was a purple hue just depending on like what position he was drawing. And I never considered that. And yeah, that
It
has to
doesn't
be it.
translate
It
well.
just doesn't translate well. And you need something to kind of outline, or else it's just a big black spot really on your screen. So yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
they didn't choose purple to be the color for the Black Panther. They kind of had to. Like they just kind of had to.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing else would have worked.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention that ravens aren't purple, but you justified it. So good job. The only problem is they could make this helmet so much better if they just put big raven wings on the side.
You love
Oh,
that,
I-
don't you?
I was going to bring that
Fucking
up.
best.
I was going to bring that up. I said, this is how you do an animal logo without trying to turn your actual players into the animal.
I think something that could go a long way would be a different face cage color,
Maybe it
Not
should be the
yellow.
beak color.
not gold,
No,
but
no.
like a white or even
Yeah.
a dark like the purple.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would work too, but it's fine. Let's move on to the actual jerseys. This is their black tops. As you see, they wear them with purple pants sometimes, and I don't like this at all.
I don't like it either.
I don't like that there are no stripes on the black pants, but
Yeah.
there are little bitty little bitty ravens. If you can look closely,
Where?
it's just a mess.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
I did not see that at first. Okay. That's interesting.
It's not
wow.
good.
It's not. So
Like,
so we kind of started off on the down end of the uniforms. I think we can all agree with that.
The uniform, but not the people that's in it.
It's hard. It's hard to mess up black, right? Like,
and they did it. How did they do it?
They found a way to do it. I don't understand that. However, I remember mentioning a couple podcasts ago how some teams could have had a shield, and that's one thing that we didn't get to see on the logo thing, on the logo page. The Ravens actually have another logo that's a shield, and it works. It works very well.
Is that what's on the leg over there?
No,
it's on
the arm.
I mean,
yeah. So it's the same thing. So on the shoulder and then on the leg.
I see.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that's the only place where the shield actually shows up. It's like on the uniform itself. I don't believe they have a helmet with it, if I'm not mistaken. But
no, they do not have a helmet with it.
Yeah, but I'm kind of surprised. Like, that would be a good alternate helmet to me. But overall, this is a miss. Even with the purple pants, which whatever they were trying to do with that.
Yeah, that does not go well.
No.
I do like their stripe though, the middle stripes on the helmet, and the way it doesn't quite go all the way back to the back of the helmet. It kind of just cuts off, kind of like a needle or a spire or something.
Yeah,
like that.
It like tapers down.
Yeah.
Kind of like
the
hair of a raven.
Ravens don't have hair.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they have
feathers. They're feathers. You know what the hell I meant. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I agree with Jay. And then like, it's like, but the purple and the delta. Don't forget that. We know how much you guys fucking love that. Yeah, no, this is a hard miss, like big miss, dog. Like I don't understand how they did that, but I can't stop looking at this guy in the center. Move on.
Please.
Okay, so Alden has a type.
Clearly,
I thought y'all knew that.
We're 7 episodes in, and we finally
fucking big beefy men, dog. Put them in a line. Let me choose. Fun fact: I choose all of them.
What I don't like is the font on the letters. It's too fancy. It's like they're trying some cutesy fancy shit, and it doesn't look like a football font.
Would you say that the font doesn't match the other fonts that they have?
It might match the B. I don't know. But
because in that shield, so there's a B and there's an R on that shield, and they match.
That's true. Yeah,
they do match.
Let's just move on. Here are their white tops, and they wear those with all 3 colors of pants.
Why?
I like it with the white. I do like it with the white.
I do like it with the white.
Yeah. I don't know why they did this. What is going on?
This is just, dog. This jersey is straight up from the fucking 90s, the emboss and like stroke, like it is straight up from the 90s.
Oh my god, it was during
drop shadow
during the early 2000s at the peak of Ravens culture. Oh, everybody was wearing a Ravens jersey, and like it was 90s hip hop, so to speak. Like, everybody had a Baltimore Ravens jersey on. So to go with what you're saying, it had its time in the sun. Now let's not be mistaken on that.
No, it was definitely at a throwback jersey party for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like if this was their throwback jersey, I would be like, hey, that's pretty dope.
But it's not.
This is not. This is like their main. We're wearing our white jersey.
It's their walking around jersey.
Yeah.
It's plain clothes right here.
When they go to the locker room, they just fucking take off the chest plate and then leave the jersey on.
what's funny is I have seen one of their players show up like with the shoulder pads off. He still got his jersey. I'm like, what kind of fucking savage is this?
The coach in the back going, all right, now y'all done playing that game. Take that jersey off. Put that white jersey on. Don't you go outside of your regular clothes. Put the band clothes on.
Oh
like,
my god!
I think their white jersey is the only one that I kind of like.
I like I said, I like it. This is
wait,
3 different jerseys that we're looking at.
It kinda, yeah.
Oh god!
And I also like the helmet by itself in like a picture looks fine, but I don't like how the purple just disappears.
It does.
Yeah.
It just
into the
fades.
black helmet.
Especially if you look at that left picture, it's just gone.
Yeah. It's. I also side note, the Ravens were the biggest pain in the ass to get pictures of because they don't put. Apparently, they delete all of their pictures from social media at the end of the season, so I had to go digging through the archives on their fucking website. So
That's
That
fucking
shit is
weird.
That
bad
explains
call. Bad
why
call.
certain people are on here and certain people are not. So thank you for that, because I was wondering, like, why the fuck is he so discriminatory to this particular player? But I get it now. Now that I understand what the source is, okay, I got it.
Moving on.
I
Their
actually
purple jerseys.
don't mind these with the black pants.
They got like 10 jerseys, dog.
They really do.
Yeah, they got a lot.
They got like 10 jerseys.
It's a
Damn.
lot of combinations of the same shit.
Yeah. You know, they say buy 3 pair of pants and 10 shirts.
Okay, I like the B on this one. I like the B.
It was on the last
on
one.
the side of the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the side of
it's
all
on
of the pants.
it's on the side of all the black pants.
Yeah.
I don't like it on when now this changes things slightly because I do not like it on the white now. What the fuck? I like it on the black pant though.
It's like they're labeling where the butt is.
The butt.
Very mature.
I'm trying to
Very
figure out if
mature.
I like it with the black or if I like it with the white. So I'm trying to separate them because otherwise I'd be looking at 2 different jerseys at the time. So I'm like separating them. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, the black gets lost. The black definitely gets lost.
Yeah.
But the white is okay. It's still not good.
You know
It's okay.
what these jerseys do an excellent job of conveying. Every picture of every player on here, and we can go back if you want to, they look like they can fight. And every time, I'm not making a sports reference. I will say whenever I watch the Ravens, I've always said their collection of players look like you do not want to fight them collectively.
Hey, bro, do you guys watch Abbott Elementary?
Yes, I got to
need
do
to.
some catching up, but yes.
There's an episode where the principal Ava is like she's already out of place in a lot of stuff, and Taraji P. Henson shows up as Janine's mom, and she's about to roast Janine, and she looks at her mom and goes, "You'll be my ass, wouldn't you?" She goes, "Mm-hmm," and she goes, "Noted," and she just walks away.
That's it. That's what the Ravens jersey
You'll be
is.
my ass, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm.
The Ravens, you take your chances on football, but fighting, no.
The Baltimore Ravens actually have a fight club,
Right? And it looked like they hopped up on ramen noodles. There's nothing else. No vegetables,
Nothing but
no
fucking
nutrition.
sodium.
No vegetables, no nutrition, nothing. Just ramen.
Ramen and steak. That's all they're spending their money on. Ramen, steak, and an unseasoned chicken.
But no, seriously, historically, like their players, they have tats all over their arms. They look like, and then when they like, they have these certain hairstyles, and it's not me being discriminatory or nothing like that. I'm just saying it look like they can whoop somebody's ass. And to me, that's a compliment. You look like you can whoop somebody's ass.
Could this have anything to do with them being from Baltimore?
Probably.
No. However, you know what? No for me, but yes for them. Maybe they got to the city and they was like, "Oh, this is what we on. This is the time we on." I believe that they're required to look at the entire series of The Wire before they set foot on football. That's where I'll leave it.
I like the purple. Like the other jerseys have just been this morose, just sad.
It is.
like the purple at least is like, hey guys, we're purple. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
They're putting on a show with the purple jerseys. The other ones are just very clinical and boring.
I mean, like I said, the purple here on the right, the purple and the white pants, it stands out. This purple and black is the same face that he's making. It's like, y'all don't see me?
Nah.
Why y'all didn't pass the ball to me? I'm right here. Y'all don't see me? Damn, I should have worn the white pants today.
I think there's one more. There's one more, I believe. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens color.
Ding, 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 ding. Winner, winner, winner. I don't like the fact that this purple is different, but this is a winner.
I'm starting to wonder if like there's just some kind of condition that makes a color completely absent until I'm forced to actually assess what's going on. I had no idea they use gold this much in their jerseys.
I love the gold.
Yeah,
this looks like a cheerleader uniform, honestly, though. As shiny as that gold is, this is a cheerleader uniform. This is a winner. Like I said, this is a winner. This is a good jersey.
This is a good one. This is a good
It's
jersey.
just a different purple. It's a completely different purple.
Yeah, it's just they went a completely different artistic direction. However, this should be their home jersey right here.
This should be good. This is good.
And everything else you can put on the throwbacks or whatever you want to do. This is an excellent jersey. It's very well put together. The gold is beautiful on this. The absence of black, which you know, the absence of black actually complements this very well.
Yeah, and this is an opportunity for them to accessorize, and you know, black shoes, black gloves, black towels, that kind of stuff. Like that works. That works here. Because there is an absence of black other than the helmet itself. Okay. I can't stop looking at your guy over there, 23, because his Under Armour ankle leg parts is actually the right purple.
You know what?
I can't stop looking at it. It's the right purple, and then the other parts are not. I stand by this jersey though. This is good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a damn good jersey.
This is a really good way to use multiple colors. Mm-hmm. Usually teams that try to have two non-neutral colors in their color scheme crash and burn. Mm-hmm. This is really well done. Yeah.
I agree. This is good. You guys, whew. You had a lot of choices there, guys. You had a lot of choices there, and they might have another one. Do they have another one?
They don't have another one.
Okay, you had a lot of choices there, but you finally figured it out, and you're cohesive. Here. We're cohesive.
The real sad part is they only wear this like once a year.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Anytime you see Color Rush, it's once a year type deal. Yeah.
Hey, bro, do you think Lady Gaga has put the meat suit back on? No, you wear it once.
Well, unless it's like flash frozen, it's gonna be pretty bad to set the next day. Let's move on. The Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Orange Sickles.
I was about to say, what is this? Because this is not brown.
Listen, man.
Well,
I know a bit about the history of where the name of this comes from, and I still am very much annoyed with the fact that they decided to just be the color of. I mean, their team name is a color. To me, it's unprofessional. It's disturbing, and it reeks a lack of creativity, unheard of and unseen since.
Unprofessional is hilarious, though.
Like, you're not wrong. Nothing you said is wrong. And I love that you prefaced it with, I know where they got that fucking name. But no, it's not okay.
Where did they get it from?
The person who founded the team is like Paul Brown.
Yeah, that's it.
The fucking last name.
What a regular fucking name, Paul Brown.
And they revered him so much. Let me tell you something, man. This is how you know when it's just like Philadelphia. Not a whole lot of good stuff happens in Cleveland, man. To where you can't have nothing else going on, to where you just got a name, the name of your team, the last name of somebody else, whose name also is a color. You can do so much better than this.
They'll forever be known as the Cleveland Dookies.
Exactly.
Because
we'll get to that.
There's a joke that my brother always says. He goes, "Hey man, you at home right now?" And I remember this call vividly. And I said, "Yeah, I'm here. What's up? I got to take the Browns to the Super Bowl."
There you go. That's what they're known for. Let me tell you something, man. There are nations and republics that have risen and fallen, and they have yet to see any kind of positivity come from this organization. Honestly, this team right here is why I hate that we can't talk about sports on this podcast. Because if I had a chance to really cut loose on the Cleveland Browns, oh my God.
True.
Is this stripe in the middle? Is it actually brown, or is it like
it's actually brown?
It's brown, white, and then brown again.
And then it's brown, and then a white, and a white is always just reminds me of toilet tissue.
Wait, hold on, wait, Sergio. You created this presentation slide, right?
I did.
I love that the logo is just a fucking helmet.
Thank you, man. Yes.
It's just a helmet.
I was putting it together and I pulled up sportslogos.net and like it was literally listed in both spots. I was like, yes, it is. Because that's the logo is the helmet. You can't put the logo on the helmet. It's going to be a helmet on a helmet.
Man, this is meta. This is so meta.
It is. It's inception. It's something within something. It's a Russian doll. It just keeps getting deeper and deeper the longer you go. I'm telling you, man, it's the most unprofessional organization in sports. And it starts and ends with their name and logo.
Yeah, man. Like, I think they have a mascot that's like a dog or something.
Yeah, it's a dog. Okay, but here's the thing: that mascot is cool. The dog mascot is the bulldog, and then there's another one. It's like some caricature who's wearing some bullshit. I don't understand what that's about. And I'm surprised you didn't put it up here.
Is he a brown? Is that what it is?
Is he a dookie? Is he a turd? Is he a poopsicle?
Let's get to these jerseys because you'll be pleasantly surprised. Actually.
I've never heard anybody say, "Hey, I'm going for the Browns."
I've said that many times. Why am I looking at 3 different jerseys?
Much like the Ravens.
Why am I looking at 3 different jerseys, dog?
The Browns like to mix and match the pants.
Let me tell you something, man.
3 pants. Get 10 shirts. 3 pants.
Let me tell you something. All of this is especially heinous. Okay? All of this is especially heinous.
Your fucking vocab today, dog.
Dude. I'm telling you, man, this is one time. I hate that I can't talk about sports. I hate this organization so fucking much. Look at what they have on.
Is that green?
No, it's not green. It's brown and orange.
I mean, sometimes they do be green.
But it looks like grass stains, first of all.
Probably.
Look, but here's the thing: they actually have improved the hue of brown that they've used since since the time of yesteryear, and that's about all.
They've improved their diet, is what it is.
So, Sergio, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
Do you have vertigo right now?
No.
You sure? Because look at all the directions of these stripes.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I fucking love these jerseys.
I know you love stripes, dog.
I know
you do.
I
I
know
know
this
you
is
do.
right up your alley.
This is
Like,
your shit.
like this is every single football team from every movie you've ever seen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's all over the building.
Nameless high school team. Boom. Nameless college team. Boom. Those fake ass teams in Any Given Sunday. Boom.
Boom. So I will say this: the most acceptable of these is the orange on white one.
Yeah, no, that's great.
At the end, that one I do like.
Yeah, that one's great. That one is great. It
I
is
like
fantastic.
all of them.
But they when I tell you when they used to be like orange. And one thing that they did do, they did tone these colors down over the years. And so it does look better than the shit they used to produce. But
You don't say.
yeah.
like the uniform set that they used right before this one was tacky as fuck. It had like browns written down the side of the leg.
Yeah, that one was horrible.
It was like a weird fade. Like it was bad. So this is 400% better. And the simplicity is why I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
The orange is bold, the brown is brown, but there's nothing surprising at all with any of these jerseys, and that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
it's definitely a change of pace. I mean, like there's the numbers they're just numbers.
Yeah. That's it.
Numbers.
They just went to Hobby Lobby and cut some stuff out and put it on there. That's what they did.
When you put these pictures into like a font finder, the font that it spits out is American football.
it puts Arial bold.
It's like they put the number up originally. They said something wasn't right. They clicked the bold button.
Sorry, perfect. That's the ticket.
I don't particularly like it. First off, like I'm always gonna just generally dislike a jersey when you're not cohesive, you know, because calling a full jersey the white jerseys, and then you have these three different pants. These are three different jerseys, dog. I don't care what you tell me. If you put a pair of stacked jeans on and put on different shirts, those different outfits. Them different outfits.
This you know what this reminds me of? Do you know what garanimals are?
Yes.
They're like kids' clothes that you look at the animal inside of the tag or whatever, and like if it has an elephant on it, it matches anything that also has an elephant on it. So like this is all just a team full of elephants.
Oh my god.
I want to like it. I do. I want to like it.
No, what about this one?
Once again, giving me two different pants. This is a better outlook. I kind of like this. Number 44 was his name.
Send you a laundry list of dudes' names.
Yeah, absolutely. It put it in a text message. It just said dudes' names. DOODZ.
You know how I said the Baltimore Ravens, their jerseys look like they're ready to fight.
Mm-hmm.
The Cleveland Browns look like they're here to collect a check. To me, that's just they're here so they won't get fired. Like however, I do like those tops. I do like those brown tops. For some reason, the yellow, it's the Whataburger thing. The Whataburger symbol on the side of their jersey. For whatever reason, that white and that orange works. And I'm not even being funny right now. That white and that orange works, and it works on here too.
I like this. I like both of these.
Actually, I do like this quite a bit.
I like both of these a lot, actually. You know, considering that like all of the jokes that I made about the last one, like this is a game changer for me on that. Like
that's
for
a
sure.
Pretty good jersey. I like how I know Alden's gonna come in and say what he's about to say. Number 44, the shoelaces the shoelace shoe combo
Yeah.
is dope. I like that. Yeah.
He came prepared.
Yeah,
He came
yes,
prepared.
I want to point out that the two images on the left with the orange pants, the face cages are different.
They are.
The entire team wore white face cages on the game where this dude, has the face cage. I don't know why. I don't know what the explanation is. It's like, oh, fuck, we only have white ones today.
Yeah. So, with that being said, I just want to point out again, the NFL has the best photographers in all of professional sports. And I mean that sincerely. Every slideshow that you've given us has given us like a great picture, and this one is no different.
Yeah, for sure. Like I can't stop looking at 33 dog. This is a
great
picture.
Magnanimous picture. That he should have that picture. He himself should have that picture hanging up in his own. So it's so cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah. I've liked all of these. And as much shit as that Brown's helmet gets, it's a good looking helmet.
It works.
Yeah, like I said,
the stripes are bold as fuck, and it's matte.
Yeah, it is. So but it has a gloss on it too,
just a little bit. Yeah, I really like that.
Whoever modernized these jerseys did an excellent job. I can concede. As much as I hate the Cleveland Browns, I can concede whoever modernized these jerseys did a fantastic job of doing so.
Yeah. What about these?
And then there's this.
It's like them trying to. Who was it that did the all black? That did it really well.
I believe that was the Washington R's. Is that referred to?
I think, yeah.
To them.
The Commanders.
Yeah. So they think. To me, what this is missing and I could be wrong. You guys can. What separates this from looking like a T-shirt would be an outline around those numbers. To me, that's what
separates it from being a T-shirt is the iron-on numbers they added.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That actually, them not even iron-on not only are they iron-on numbers. Excuse me. Not only are they iron-on numbers, but those came from a cricket. They came from a cricket. Some girl named Tiffany made those.
I can't unsee this, so I have to say it. The kicker on the last slide, it looks like he's wearing Skims. Kim Kardashian.
Definitely looks like he's wearing Skims.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing some kind of pajama and body shaper set.
That's a onesie that you get from Target. It's an adult onesie.
I'm supposed to hate these because they just look like fucking turds. But
you don't dislike it?
I don't hate it as much as I should. I really don't.
I get that.
And I feel like the lack of stripes are probably a relief to the team this 1 week that they wear these stupid brown jerseys.
Oh my god, yeah.
I wonder if they call each other pieces of shit on the field.
I'm pretty sure.
Piece of shit, and it's like endearing.
I'm pretty sure the designers. That's funny. I'm pretty sure the designers were looking forward to making the color rush ones because they have such a unique color, and we can just make it all brown. We don't have to do what Denver decided to do, which was make it all orange. My God, which they easily could have done, but they kept it. They kept it plain, and they stayed true to themselves.
Plain is definitely the word this is.
Yeah.
If I showed up to the stadium the day that they were playing this game, I would just be like, oh, look, they're actually brown this week.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I feel like if anybody owns this jersey, everybody thinks it's fake. It's a TJ Maxx jersey.
The only thing separating this jersey from TJ Maxx is the NFL logo. That's it.
The joke is everyone who owns this jersey is owning a fake. Like I don't think they even have the audacity to sell it in the team store.
I don't know. I'm going to the NFL website to see if I can find it.
No, of course. It's gonna be like $60 or $70. That's the audacious part.
$70.
That's the audacious part of it right there. Is how much it costs.
Yeah. Yeah. The Browns have a surprising set of jerseys. That's all I'm saying. They were the ones that I was like, you know what? These don't suck. And I guess it's just because I never see the Browns play.
Ever.
I don't think they've. Excuse me while I talk about football for half a second. I don't think they've had a primetime game in like 15 years.
Yeah, and what's funny about that is the team in Jacksonville has had more primetime games than them. And that's crazy.
The team in Jacksonville is good sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
Too much football. Too much
Y'all.
football. We're alienating Alden.
Wait for real, dog. Wait for real. Wait.
Who's next?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, wait.
What we got?
Jarreous.
Yeah.
They all on clearance. Every last one of them is on clearance.
You can say a lot about me. You can say, but one thing you can never say is I over exaggerated when I talked about them.
Like they all on clearance. Every last one of them. This one here, number 6, originally $159, is now going for $38.99. This one here, $129, $23.99. Then this one, this one is definitely like I straight up thought I had to find out if this was a t-shirt or not because this bitch is literally $18.
The color rush.
The color rush, like it's $18.
It's almost like their warehouses are backed up and they need to liquidate this shit.
Man, we can't get this shit away.
The thing is, I feel like if you buy one, you actually might buy one of the actual jerseys from the team members. They're like, I don't want this shit either.
And then they're not already made. Like they're made to order. So as soon as you click checkout, they get to sewing. They have not wasted the resources quite yet.
Oh man.
They ship those jerseys to third world countries in the off season.
It's so bad. Okay, I just had to let y'all know that like no other jersey on here is on clearance except this color rush.
That's fantastic.
Not on sale, but on clearance.
That's horrible.
Well, sirs, let's talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So I'll start by saying they have a flawless logo. And they also have a flawless font, the steel mill font.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
you can't mess it up.
Again, man, this is the reoccurring theme. The classics stand the test of time, and I guarantee you that these jerseys won't be deemed different because this logo is not any different. It's a classic old school NFL team, and you don't change a classic. And it starts with their logo all the way to their helmet and all the way to the font.
Yeah. The logo is unique in that it doesn't make sense unless you know about the steel industry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it makes all of the sense, It's odd that there's the red and blue in there. I don't hate it. You're right. It's a perfect logo, but nowhere else in the uniform do you see blue or red.
And they shouldn't, to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
I also absolutely love that the city of Pittsburgh has so committed to the black and yellow color scheme.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I was literally about to say that because I was the Pittsburgh Pirates are also black and yellow. I know sports, y'all.
And so are the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah,
yes,
like they're all black and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I was literally gonna say that.
Yeah, that's what that Wiz Khalifa song's about, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wiz Khalifa and late Mac Miller were from they're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I know rap music.
Said the white man.
I know rap music.
I know rap music.
This is hip hop.
Yeah. The color scheme is like the black and gold or black and yellow in this case is kind of perfect, and I love the stripe on the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Not having any white around it, wonderful. Just
it's a commitment to black and yellow.
I'll say this: I've never been to Pittsburgh, and so like I don't know how they feel about like being incredibly excited about the Steelers, and like their football teams and baseball teams. But I have been to Kansas City, and I know that the song Black and Yellow was everywhere when it first came out, and people just because it was Wiz Khalifa, not necessarily because of like the Steelers. But when I tell you Kansas City loves Tech Nine, and when he performs Red Kingdom, like he performs a song called Red Kingdom, and when I tell you it goes crazy, I can only imagine what this is like, or like Lord's Royals.
Oh yeah.
Lord, like they play it all the time on the radio in Kansas City, and so I can only imagine that you would probably hear like Black and Yellow all the time on the radio.
Yeah,
I can only imagine. I can like, dude, the last Super Bowl where the Kansas City Chiefs went to the Super Bowl, like insane amount of people just like gathered around Tech Nine to see them perform Red Kingdom. So like if Mac Miller was alive, or if Wiz Khalifa did Black and Yellow for the fucking Steelers,
God.
if they went to the Super Bowl, like dude, I bet it would be fucking crazy.
Yep.
Man, I saw. Matter of fact, I don't think it was Tech Nine. It was something was going on in Kansas City. Some artist had a huge concert. They were in the stadium. I shit you not. This is when I knew that, and it's really not sports. It is a play though. This is when I knew Pat Mahomes was on some God mode shit. He walked out onto like one of those little side stages that they reserve just for like VIPs or whatever, where they can be on the floor, but they're kind of elevated. He walked out there and stopped everything. And like the entire Kansas City crowd was losing their shit to the point where I was like, whoever is performing can go home. Like, dude, but it goes in line with what you were saying, man. I love the fandom of the NFL specifically.
Yeah.
You can't really find it. Well, maybe baseball, like the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Like maybe 5 baseball teams.
But the fervor and the way the NFL fans act about their teams, man.
Yep. I agree.
I've always loved it.
And the Pittsburgh Steelers fans definitely fall into that.
Definitely, especially with the terrible towels. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find that video of Tech Nine performing Red Kingdom.
Yeah, I gotta check.
I'll find it for you guys, because I was like, dude, this is sick. And like I said, I can only imagine what people do for this team.
Right.
All right, so our white. Can't mess it up.
Classic.
I got no complaints.
Got none at all.
None.
I love the little brooch.
It is a brooch.
I love the brooch. I bet there's a story behind that. There's a story behind every brooch.
Wow. Yeah, no complaints. This is great. A couple of things I want to note here is you can't see it.
I see it. I know exactly what you're about to say.
The logo is only on one side of the helmet.
Yeah. I think
Do we know why?
I've never heard of it. I know it might be one of those situations like what Iron Man said in the first one. Is I prefer the weapon you only have to fire once. Like it's one of those things. Like hey, you only need to see it one time. You know what it is.
Or I mean, but they have one on the shirt too. So it's probably that.
There's a professional touch to that brooch, as you called it. Like there's a professional. That's
what I'm about to say. It's like a legit worker's uniform.
Yes.
It's like a worker's uniform.
Yep. The uniform fits the city and what they stand for. It does. It's. I mean, it's perfectly done, man. And it may be redundant at this point, but all the classes have kind of had a clean sweep so far, as
Yeah,
far as
I agree.
how good their jerseys look.
Now, Sergio, I cut you off,
Mhm.
thinking that you and I were about to say the same thing, but we weren't.
Oh shit! All right.
Your boy in the center, his number is actually in the center of his helmet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whereas like your guy on the side is because he's double digit,
It's on both sides.
it's on both sides.
I did not even notice that.
That's pretty dope. Well,
Okay, I might have one
shit.
complaint.
Go ahead.
Is it that?
No, the helmets don't need numbers.
No, the helmets never need numbers.
No. Well, it's sometimes some helmets benefit from having numbers.
Do you think the Cleveland Browns need numbers?
They would be fantastic with numbers. Yeah. Fuck yeah. These don't need numbers. Like every other team exists without numbers on their helmet. You don't
But
need
like I
those.
said, this gives off a worker's uniform. It's a steel mill helmet.
Yeah, it definitely has that look.
It's
to it.
giving that off. It's giving hard hat helmet at the steel mill. Like this makes sense to me. I like a story. It tells a story.
Back to the logo on one side. Apparently, the equipment manager put them on one side just arbitrarily, and it just stayed that way. And they just never had a conversation about putting it on both sides.
I said, "Fuck it, it's time to go to work."
Yeah,
That's
we
basically
don't have
the
fucking
story is.
time to put it on both sides.
Yeah. Who cares about how we look? Let's win some games.
Okay, so I don't know very much sports. I keep joking and telling you guys I know sports, but am I to know that the Steelers are pretty decently going to the Super Bowl or
Not-
getting close?
Nope.
No,
No, sir.
No,
I hear about the
have
Steelers all the time.
Yeah, they have a strong history. I'll put it like that.
The Steelers have been perennially good
Yeah.
for quite some time.
Yeah.
But right now they're on a real downturn.
Yeah,
You hear about them for the opposite reason that you ever hear the Browns or the Lions mentioned. And I'll leave it at that.
I
No more
understood that
sports
reference.
talk.
I understood that
more sports
reference.
talk. You know what the Steelers are good at? Fucking uniforms.
Yes.
They're pretty good at uniforms.
Yeah,
This is not
yeah.
a miss.
Speaking of uniforms,
This is not a miss. You
They-
can't
2
miss.
for 2. They 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
You can't miss.
Yeah. Oh,
60
one thing I didn't note on the last jersey, but I will note on this one: the numbers and the names are 2 different colors.
They are.
The numbers are white. The names are yellow.
Yep.
which is
Didn't notice that. But
very
I
Mhm.
appreciate
small
it.
distinction. Like if you jump back, here they're yellow and
They're
black.
yellow with a black outline. Yeah.
Mhm. I like the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a very distinct decision to do that.
The only, and this is no disrespect to the other legendary franchise, the only other uniform that screams pride to me is the San Francisco 49ers jersey.
Yes.
But there's a sense of pride that comes with that Steeler jersey, and you can look at it and see why.
I've seen people wear this jersey multiple times.
Mhm.
I can't stop looking at Dotson and how his he needs to fix that. Can't stop looking at Dotson.
Jeez Louise.
I don't know if he can.
He's got Hank Hill ass.
Yeah, like that's just his ass.
looking like a spread out turkey.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the lack of a white stripe on the leg?
I like it, dude. Like I said,
it works.
it's you just can't miss this. I think if you put a white stripe there, it takes away from the single white stripe on the shoulder.
Mhm.
I think it takes away from it because, like, I think that white stripe is so single and I think it's single and I think it's purposeful. And then you look at the black stripe and that black stripe is single and it's purposeful. I think if you put a white stripe there, you take away from the one that's on the shoulder,
Even
and
the
then you
damn-
kind of have that whole that vertical thing that I keep telling you that I dislike. It's like, cool.
Yeah.
Now you got a bunch of stripes.
Even the damn Nike logo works with it.
I mean, they put the Nike on the pedestal, but
Right. It just works, man. It's a beautiful jersey.
It's interesting that as much as I like the Browns jerseys because of the stripes, these jerseys almost make the Browns jerseys feel lazy.
yeah.
Because the answer can easily be fucking put stripes everywhere.
That's always your answer.
Yeah, and usually it's the right answer, unless you can figure out a way to make it feel better. And this feels better than the Browns jersey, which I don't see a problem with. So,
yeah, this is really done well. This is really done well. Very proud of the Steelers.
It's not noisy. Like there's no stroke on the numbers. It's I don't want to say perfect.
No, I definitely wouldn't say perfect, but it's good. It's good for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do the Steelers have? Oh, then these.
Ooh, this looks like a cop uniform, dog.
What?
It is screaming police.
It screams police, dog.
At the very least, narc.
You know what? They may have been outdone by the Washington R's with their version of the same thing. But only slightly. They definitely I'm just rolling with it. The Ravens look like they're showing up for a fight. The Browns look like they're showing up for a paycheck. The Steelers look like they're showing up to place you under arrest.
Yeah, they're coming to arrest you.
Yeah,
and you know what it is? You know what it is? It's literally the exact thing that you just talked about, Sergio. It's the yellow. It's the yellow stripes. And if you look at it, because you can't see the back, but you can see the Nike logo. And if you can see the Nike logo, you can just about guess what color the names are on the back of the jersey, which is most likely yellow.
Oh, they're absolutely yellow. Yes.
So this it kind of looks like the shoulder badge stuff that like cops have on their uniforms. That's what it's giving off. I don't like this. Yeah, this is definitely giving off an arc.
This is the one they fumbled out of all of them.
Yeah, like
I don't know
the other ones. I wasn't glad that they were wearing it once. Like the Cleveland Browns, I think they had a good color rush. No, not the Cleveland Browns. No, that one was bad. Who was it that had a really good color rush that we just? Oh, the Ravens. The Ravens. Yeah. The Ravens had a really good color rush, whereas this is the opposite. Like I hate the fact that the Ravens only wear that once. I'm glad that they only wear this once.
Yeah. Definitely. Something is telling me for the color rush they should have just blacked it all out. For some reason, and put some kind of other accent on there. I'm not quite sure how to fix
it. That's a really good way to put it. Like, how else do you do a color rush? Because you don't want to go all yellow.
You definitely don't want to do that.
You don't want to go all white. Maybe all white with yellow numbers with a black stroke.
Would have been good. Yeah, that would have been good.
Maybe
somebody else does their color rush, and we'll get to them eventually. So what you're talking about. Hopefully, I remember what it is, but I think you know who I'm talking about. They're going to do something similar for their color rush, and it works very well. But yeah, this one is a miss.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
Yeah,
they almost had the sweep.
You almost had a sweep, dog. Almost had a sweep.
Almost.
And this one almost feels like a formality. Like they got a message from the league, and they said, "Make a color rush jersey," and they just kind of looked at each other and said, "Fuck, why?"
Like we've been set this entire time. Why do you want us to break it now?
If we have to, like,
Clyde, color rush
put something together.
Yeah, it was a nuisance to everybody. Like whoever is the person that's over like the style and everything, that division, they just show up, drinking coffee and just checking on everybody else while they do work because their job has been done decades ago.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call an audible here. Sorry about the sports talk. Audible is a slight change to plan.
I know what an audible is.
Um,
We in gay we call it a wardrobe malfunction.
Ah,
okay, guys. There's one the Pittsburgh Steelers jersey that they don't use anymore, but they used it as recently as like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And
so we got an exception.
yeah, this one we can't calculate.
It doesn't go into
it.
drippies.
This is disqualified for drippies, but it needs to be mentioned.
I think I know what it's going to be. I knew it. The damn prisoners, prisoner uniform.
The Pittsburgh Bumblebees jersey.
I don't know if I like it or not.
Really?
It's
such a cool idea.
It looks like Sandman.
But it does. It's such a cool idea. They need stingers on their butt.
You talking about Vertigo? You talking about Vertigo, man?
This is Sergio shit, dog.
Don't look. No, it's not.
Yes, it is, dog. You love these stripes.
It's Prison Guard.
Yeah, for sure. Not even Prison Guard. What's the it's giving umpire for sure. He's an MLB umpire.
Like I do love how audacious it is.
It is. It's big, yeah. No, for sure.
Show up and be like, no fucker, this is our jersey. But in no way does this look good. Like look at the pants don't even line up with their color scheme.
They don't.
One thing I'm gonna give them credit on that's creative. The numbers look like a scoreboard.
I love that. I do love that. I love the numbers looking like it's so dumb.
Like
okay, so the way that you feel about that damn jersey, the one with all the fucking stripes. Who was that? Was that the Bengals? I think that wasn't the Bengals. The fucking Bears. All the damn stripes. Yes, you loved it because it was so bad. I kind of like this because this is fucking terrible. Yeah. If you have heard my statement about Mortal Kombat Annihilation being one of the greatest movies of all time, about how bad it fucking is, that's this jersey. This is Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Yeah. You let him live.
Yeah, that's the most creative part about this is the scoreboard thing. I
will not give them credit. It's not creative. They painted themselves into a fucking design corner because they couldn't put a number over the Bumblebee line. And they were like, no, let's put boxes. That makes fucking sense. And someone was like, fuck it, do it. We don't have any other way to fix this, and we're not going to say no to the Bumblebee thing. That's genius.
Surely that is untouchable. That can't be trifled with.
Yeah, I don't know, Sergio. I like it because it's bad. I like it because it's terrible, dog.
That's fine. That they don't use
that make this look good though.
Now it makes me want to go back and did they do a clean sweep? It could be worse.
Like,
could be very bad.
Like they got rid of those Bumblebee jerseys and replaced it with Color Rush. I'm like, oh, yeah. You know what? You get a pass.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the art of forgiveness. Because we can forgive them for this after we saw their past transgressions.
Yeah, for sure.
They've got two really good jerseys and then an apology.
Yeah. A shit apology, but an apology nonetheless.
Okay.
One that was written by lawyers.
Okay. I feel like we're going to have a fun conversation with this next team. The Cincinnati Bengals, who, just a little history on the Bengals, they were also founded by Paul Brown.
So they chose the same fucking colors, fucking palette.
The other Ohio team, and they're orange. It's like he was just like, fuck you guys, we're stealing your color and we're going to steal your state.
There is a incredible lack of several things when it comes to the state of Ohio, and I judge it by their professional teams. Creativity, professionalism again, and the wherewithal to know when to stop.
Ooh, okay.
But that being said, this looks like, every community has one of these. The foxy auntie who didn't have kids and they got to design their home to however the fuck they wanted. This looks like the bathroom.
Jay, when I tell you I have that aunt.
Oh, we all do.
I have that aunt.
That's
and
hers
is
leopard.
Hers is leopard print, and the thing is that she's got fucking bedspreads that are leopard print.
Yeah,
and she's got the curtains, they're leopard print, and then to top that shit off, she's got one of those leopard print string camis that she wear to bed.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. And it's either gonna be tiger stripes, white tiger stripes, a leopard, a snow leopard, or a zebra.
Or a zebra.
Zebra. Oh shit.
My sister is zebra.
She on her way.
She on her way.
A foxy ant in training. Oh,
Definitely
man.
foxy.
God, you're fucking right, dog. Oh my God.
No, I wish you had it. I'm hoping we get a picture of how the stadium looks, because
the stadium is a fucking.
It's a jungle.
It's literally a jungle. It's so weird.
That runner that's on the wall that goes around the whole stadium, on the field. I hope we get a glimpse of it so you can see it, Alden. I hope we get a glimpse of it, because I'm just so serious. It screams foxy auntie.
Dude, I can't stop thinking about you saying the Ohio teams are unprofessional. Because the way the Browns are unprofessional is distinctly different from the way the Bengals are unprofessional.
Yeah.
Like, the Browns show up 45 minutes late to work. Hi. And the Bengals show up in with too much cologne and a tie that doesn't match their pinstripe suit.
It's borderline sleazy, right?
It's like I'm trying to sell you a 1997 Honda Accords unprofessional.
It's nothing romantic about it. However, they think they're sex gods.
Oh yeah,
what they like it's they put on all this cologne. What, Sex Panther? 84% of the time it works every time. It's one of those situations, man. And then they take you to the cheap motel for sex. It's just something sleazy about it.
The cheap motel, but they're like, no, this is the motel with the nicest bed sheets, I promise.
Right. Of all of the cheap ones, this is the one.
And say what you will about the Bengals, their whole art scheme, and this fucking tiger logo, that Bengal fucks.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely sexual in nature.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're to be honest with you.
I mean, that animal definitely tells me that they fuck in Cincinnati.
It's so desirable.
They fuck in Cincinnati.
Look at the eyes that thing is giving, man.
It's giving Nala eyes.
Nala for Nike.
It's giving Nala eyes.
Sure. I mean, look, Shere Khan, who? This is the guy. This is the guy.
Like, I've been to Cincinnati, and
there ain't nothing happening there, is there?
This art scheme is writing a check that city can't cash. And this fucking helmet.
It's so
this
sassy.
Goddamn helmet.
It's so sassy, man. so sassy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Give it to him, man. Look, it is just. I mean, look at the
To you. You need it. You need it.
It's just look at all of it together. Just all of it combined together is too much sex for the NFL to have. It just is.
Yeah, this definitely the auntie that fucking smokes cigarettes at the same time.
Absolutely. You got to be careful with your homeboys around her because she going. And she going all the way, baby.
Where your little friend at?
Right.
The Cincinnati, where your little friend at?
And when she say Facebook, she say Facebook. She get the Z in there.
Bitch, you won this episode. You won. You won this fucking episode.
Oh my god. Okay.
Like, imagine making a tacky fucking decision 45 some odd years ago, and it being such a tradition, you can't change it.
You can't get away from
You can't fucking change it now.
If you did, the entire city would become unglued.
You'd lose the whole fan base.
It's just a thing that just drops in.
He said the whole city would come unglued.
Just a full meltdown.
Like,
you're giving me a pressure headache, nigga. God damn.
Dude,
Fuck.
we haven't even gotten to the uniforms.
no, we haven't.
That's the crazy
No,
part.
we
man.
haven't. Like, as tacky as this is from fucking helmet shell to cleat, I kind of fuck with it.
Yeah. I
Like-
think all three of us, but it goes
like
without
this-
saying, all three of us definitely fuck with it.
This helmet is
Literally.
stupid as
Like,
shit. Fuck, like this is like up there with the Rams and the Eagles. Stupid as shit.
No, I'm going to do you one better. There is one uniform that I know is going to come up here.
Yep.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Alden, buckle up. It is one uniform on here. When you see it, I'd be surprised. You're like, yeah, that shit cold.
Yeah,
It's-
like, I would have it no other way. Like
Yeah.
if the Bengals retired this stupid fucking helmet, I would come unglued.
yeah.
I'm not even a fucking fan.
Do you
All
have
right.
a picture of the Bengals quarterback who is also sexy? By the way, I
Oh,
forgot about him.
he may not be bulky enough for Alden, but we'll see
Yeah, we'll see.
because he's definitely in here. Okay, here are the Cincinnati Bengals white jerseys.
Here we go, baby. He's real sexy. So much innuendo here. First
I'm
of
so
all,
look. I'm glad you said it. It wasn't me. It was not me. It was not me. It was not me.
that's
I
the
was just
sexiest
like I
kick
was just looking down just to make sure that he didn't have a thong on.
This is the sexiest kick stance of all time. Right.
That was unintentional,
I,
but now I'm glad I did it.
I know. They are fully committed to the Ravens. I want to start there.
Yeah. Like when I say I love stripes, this isn't what I had in mind.
This ain't what I meant.
But I'm okay with it.
Yeah. I appreciate the orange outline to complement the orange in the helmet, the overwhelming amount of orange in the helmet.
Is the okay on the I don't want to say stripes, but I mean,
They are.
what else do you call them?
Right.
On the tiger stripes, because they're
Okay.
different from stripes. On the tiger stripes on the legs,
Uh-huh.
is that an orange outline?
No.
No. Should have been though.
It should have been an
Now
orange
that I think
outline.
about it,
Wait.
it should've been.
This is literally stripes on stripes.
Yes, stripes on stripes, dog.
And there are 3 different types of stripes too.
Yes, there
The
is.
stripes on the side are different from the stripes on the shoulder, are different from the stripes on the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
But it's-
Possibly the dumbest fucking jerseys in the NFL.
But it's
Quite
stripes.
possibly.
But it's tiger stripes. They
Right.
match.
Yeah.
They match.
No two tigers have the same stripes.
Actually, one looks like tiger stripes. The one on the shoulder looks like zebra to me.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
This is out of control.
See, the thing is, and the reason that I asked is because like the numbers are outlined in orange.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it would have made sense.
That's what I was going to say. That would have been a good design choice if they did.
It would have been a good design choice for the stripes for the tiger stripes. I can't just call them stripes because the team here actually has sports stripes. Sports stripes and animalistic stripes. Okay, so like Sergio, like for real though, for real. They took the whole helmet idea that you fucking hate and meted the shit out of it. They made a whole uniform out of it.
And you know what? This is fucking commitment.
Right.
like this is the equivalent of like the Rams having hooves on their fucking shoes.
Now you a fucking tiger when you put this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You are a tiger.
Do you think they go, all right, 3, 2, 1, rawr?
I guarantee you there's fucking tiger sound effects in their stadium. There's got to be.
It is on Madden. Like, something happens, touchdown scored or something, there's definitely a tiger sound, and that's accurate. So
yeah.
You know how when you walk into a store and they go, you get the sound that they know. It's like anytime any of the players come in, it's like a tiger growl.
You walk into the team store.
All I can hear is Snagglepuss now.
Oh. Look, the thing is that we're laughing at it, but it's not bad.
It's not.
I love it. I love it works because they're so committed to the stripes.
Exactly. It's not bad.
Committed, it wouldn't work.
True.
It's not bad at all. It's
Let's keep this rolling. Let's go with Cincinnati Bengal black jersey.
Let me tell you something. That black on black.
That black on black is so crazy, dog. It's crazy good.
Lord have mercy, man. That black on black with that motherfucking orange on the side, bro. That shit's so damn cold. This ain't even the uniform I was talking about. That's the crazy part about it. Oh wait, I never saw the white on the orange on white pants.
They all got 3 different jerseys on, though.
Yep. These are all color schemes that they have used.
But nasty. Look at the stripes on the fucking shoulders.
Yeah.
Dude, these are nasty.
Uh-huh.
This is good.
I
don't like these white ones. These white pants. Like, toss them out. The ones on the left. I don't like the ones on the left.
Yeah.
Toss them white ones. The white and black ones. Toss them white ones. But all the stuff on the right side.
That shit cold.
All of that slap, dog. All of that slap.
It's a nasty jersey. Like I fucked with that the orange on black. I fucked with that, man. That's a nasty jersey. It's very well done. Like it looks cool. It does, man. Like whoever came up with the color scheme and all that, the numbers fit, everything just flows well.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. This is really good. This is really good.
Yeah.
I feel like that middle the black on orange or the orange on black, it looks like a tiger who's going to kill you, and you'll love it.
Yes. It just is hot. It even makes that damn logo work. Mm-hmm. If you look at the hand warmer, it makes the logo work better.
Yep.
It's nasty, man. It's just
we gave this jersey so much shit at the very beginning, but like the logo. But this slap, dog. This is good.
It does, man. It's cold as fuck. It just is, man.
A good number font. The fucking the stroke around the white number, like the little orange. It's like that number is fucking winking at you.
Yes,
you're right.
Like okay, so and then if you see on the far right one, on the white with the orange stripes. They do have the black outline.
Yeah, they do
Like,
have it on there.
It works. It just works so good. It just works so good. And they're like you said, Sergio, the font on the numbers, like it's got that. It still has that that end of the stripe, like tag on the numbers. So like all of them are sharp at the end. Like it's good. This is a good jersey. Man. This is a good jersey. And 55 is hot. But anyway, this is a good jersey. This is a good jersey.
Sharp like tiger teeth.
Here we go, baby.
All right. Let's move it along.
Nasty.
I want to dislike it, but it's so good.
Nasty. Look at the pants.
It shouldn't work, but it does.
Yeah,
dude. They 3 for 3 right now. I'm sorry. I'm just being. They're 3 for 3 right now.
It should not work, but it does. It works so well. Like just the complete color swap of the helmet to match the jersey. It's just like it's good. It's good.
Let me direct your attention to number 9. That's quarterback Joe Burrow. He makes everything this organization does since he's walked through the door look cool. He does.
Yeah.
Like, look at that picture. If somebody is modeling those jerseys to be purchased, you put that picture out there.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And what I really like is because of the tiger stripes, the stripes, the football stripes down the leg look like they're the same stripes that are on the helmet and the shoulders.
They do, and that's it's really ingenious. It's really good.
The 3 it's whoever. Look, man, it was fun flaming the helmet and the logo at the beginning. But I bet this is the plot twist of the century for the listeners. That we love all these jerseys so far.
They're good, dude. They're all so good.
They're fucking fire.
Because it's like that bold that we're looking for, but camp enough to where like we don't hate it because it's too campy.
Right.
It's like it does everything. It's like that's too salty. Put some more sugar in. Like it's mixed so well. It's mixed so well.
If you were to ask me which one of the NFL jerseys would a pimp wear?
There we go. I was headed in that direction.
It would be the Baltimore Ravens color run. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
So that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know why these like the sass in these jerseys reminds me of like a Chappelle Show character.
Absolutely. Look, and the only thing all of them need to do is just wear gold chains.
Reach for the sky, honky.
Right. It's made of 100% red ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good.
All of them have been, and we haven't even gotten to the one Jarreous is talking about.
This is the one.
And it is our final jersey for the day.
The white tiger jerseys are fucking unmatched.
Yep.
They are unmatched. I alluded to this jersey on the first episode. Here it is. This motherfucker is so cold, man.
It's so good.
This motherfucker so cold right here. It's that fucking helmet. Changing that helmet to white?
Yep.
It's so good. It's so well done.
Again, direct your attention to Joe Burrow on the end.
Oh yeah, on the far
selling
right.
it. He absolutely sells it.
It's so good. Bringing up Black Panther again. This is straight up White Tiger.
Straight up white
Like,
tiger.
straight up white tiger.
Look at the Nike, the color of the Nike symbol on the shoulder.
It's orange, dog.
It's nasty. It's nasty. It's pure cocaine.
How do you
That's
have
what it is.
how do you have two teams from fucking Ohio polar opposite with the same fucking color palette? The same color palette is like complete opposite spectrum. How is this
Founded by the
possible?
same person. Founded by the same person.
Yeah.
Completed it. These are gorgeous. Flawless in their design from top to bottom. These jerseys right here, I don't care what kind of classic jersey you got out there. These motherfuckers are cold.
And the thing is, dog,
Period.
I know that the gays live in I know that the gays live in Cleveland. I know the gays don't live in fucking Cincinnati. I know they don't. I know they don't live in Cincinnati. But how is this possible?
There's at least one.
There's at least one.
At least one gay person.
And all
in
it takes
Cincinnati.
is one. All it takes is one.
I mean, if we're being honest, like one gay man is equivalent to 10 straight men. Like when it comes to fashion, like
Dude,
people
Sergio
always
and
ask me, they were like, "Why are you walking so fast?" And I was like,
Sergio and
"Actually,
myself
I'm
are
walking my
struggling
yes,
to keep up.
absolutely,
We're struggling to keep up with you. man.
absolutely, you
So
guys
you are absolutely correct, my friend.
Yeah, what time is it for y'all? Because I'm like 15 minutes ahead. I swear.
But yeah, this jersey makes me ready for the drippies now.
Yeah, this is good. This is
good.
really fucking good.
Clean sweep. When we said that the Steelers fumbled it at the end, I knew. I said, I know who the clean sweep is. It's no doubt. The Bengals took it home, snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah. And the thing is I've always thought the Bengals jerseys were dumb as shit. Like whenever I saw them on TV, I'd be like, "Look at these goddamn clowns!" You know, like everyone else is wearing jerseys. These motherfuckers are wearing costumes. But when you sit down and actually look at the construction of their fucking jerseys, they're brilliant. Like this is what every team should be reaching for.
Correct.
You know, just the right amount of camp and dumb with the right color scheme and the right just yes.
And the thing is that okay, so like you know how we talked about that white being like white and black being like a fallback color?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they leaned into it
They
so far that it made so much sense. Like they broke everything that we've talked about in this show with this one. They've broken everything.
Yeah.
It's too campy. I told you about it's like I fucking hate all those damn stripes. It's too fucking campy. They're like, if we tone it down just a little bit. It's like they listen to this podcast way in the future, dog. Like they're right, actually. Too many stripes. And they're right. We shouldn't be we shouldn't be trying to be the animal, but we should just be the animal.
There is this guy on TikTok, and I started following him because he would take Marvel superheroes and he would make like these fly outfits using their color schemes.
Oh, that man! You know that man is like he's like sponsored now, right?
Right. He's a bad man.
He's fucking insane with clothing.
Yeah.
I'll send you some stuff, Sergio. He's crazy good. Like Versace and like all Dior, like they all send him clothes and stuff now just to see him style it. That's it.
There
just
was
to see
a
him style it.
video. There was a video with these two guys, and he was like, when you have that one friend who still wears skinny jeans 10 years after it was a fad, and he gets on and he says, "You guys are wearing it wrong." He shows you how to wear it wrong first, and then he shows you what to put on with skinny jeans to make it work, and he completely does it. That's what the Bengals did with white and black and with stripes. That's what they did. They said, "Oh, it's not ugly. It's not hideous. It can't be. I mean, it's not hopeless. You're just doing it wrong."
You're just doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. This is good.
Yeah.
Dude,
The Bengals got a clean sweep, dog.
Yeah.
Clean sweep.
When the NFL announced their change in the one shell policy, where you could have two different color helmets, someone in the Bengals fucking uniform room was
stood up on the chair.
Finally,
fuck all of y'all. We're winning
White
this.
Tigers. White Tigers. The white Bengals.
He's been that one guy for years who was saying, you know what would really look good? A goddamn white and black helmet. And he finally got his chance. Congratulations.
I'm just saying this was definitely a man from New Orleans because he went to the Audubon Zoo and was like, albino tiger.
Let's do it.
Albino tiger.
Well, sirs, let's get to our favorite part of the show. The drip is...
El Drippo.
Who wants to go first?
Hey, bro, we just finished talking about it. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
Let's do it.
So the White Tigers, dog, they win the award for most likely to be seen at the Beyonce Renaissance Ball, like for sure. Like, dog, I would wear that so fast. It's so campy enough to wear that it's like fashionable, but like still. Yeah, no, dog. Like, I would wear that to see Beyonce at the Renaissance Ball for sure. And they were like, "Why are you wearing an NFL jersey?" It was like, "Cause this fashion." Like, you ain't seen it wore like this. Yeah, dog. Like, it's just, like, I want to give it so many other awards because it's so good. It's like the Bengals in its entirety. They just kind of I want to give them an award for sweeping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I didn't come up with one for it. Like, I never thought I would see a team that would completely sweep with all of them.
Yeah. So going off of that, I'm going to take a step back before we go forward, because I think we're all headed in the same direction when it comes to the Bengals. But I'm going to give the on everything I love, I beat your ass award to the Baltimore Ravens and their outstanding Fight Club jersey. So that's my first award.
This is the Blue Collar Award for making it work. Goes to the Steelers.
Absolutely.
Because their shit works so well, and the assignment was make a good looking football jersey for football, and they knocked it out of the park. So there you go. Awesome. Alden, what you got?
I have the I just don't like it award. I just don't like it. And it's called the I just don't like it award. I just don't like it award. And it goes to the Baltimore Ravens. Like, in its entirety, other than that color rush. It's like, yeah. I just don't like it. It's not like it's not good, but like it could be bad, but it's not bad. But I just don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I just don't like it.
So my next award is you showed up, you tried, you failed, but you weren't racist like the Washington R's. And that award goes to the all brown, doo-doo brown Cleveland Browns color rush jerseys. It's just, you did the best you could, but you did not do the worst. And thank you for showing up, but no. So that's the award that they get.
I'm just still so baffled, dog. Like, how you're same state, same state. I'm pretty sure they're less than 100 miles apart. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure of it. I don't know geography, but I'm sure they're less than 100 miles apart, and they're just so different. Like, I'm sorry, Sergio. I'm gonna just go since we're already on them.
Go ahead.
The Cleveland Dukies get the not so gay award. Because it's just nothing about it was like, this works. Nothing about it. Nothing about it works. Nothing about it works.
Wow. And I'm actually gonna. I have a similar award for the Browns, and it's the "Are you fucking colorblind?" Because, like, we collectively know where they got the name Brown, But nobody in the history of this team said, why don't we switch that shit around and make our primary color brown? No one would have disagreed. It's not like the orange is some iconic orange. Like,
they'll tell you it is.
What are you doing? Confusing children across the country.
So I'm gonna just get my last two awards back to back because they kind of flow together. The first one is sometimes being a classic just isn't enough. And that goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers who had a great jersey up until the end. But even if they did have it in the end, I don't think it would have mattered today because the Sweet Jones International Player of the Year award goes to the wonderful, magnanimous, impeccable Cleveland Browns. I mean, not Cleveland Browns. Of course.
Yeah,
not.
you need to.
That's
you need to back that up.
Steve Harvey.
Matter of fact, Sergio, you need to edit that out, dog.
No. That's literally the first time anyone has used those adjectives to
say anything about the Cleveland Browns.
They're gonna take a snippet of it, and if they ever do anything positive, they're gonna roll it back.
Yeah.
But the Cincinnati Bengals, they're just perfect jerseys all the way around. And these other jerseys, like some of the jerseys I've seen live watching the NFL before we even thought of this show. And I've been like, those are nice jerseys. With the Browns, and there's another team, and I'll bring it up when we get to it. Have the jerseys where I just saw it and I just stopped. And I was like, those are some badass jerseys. They cannot be trifled with. And those white Tiger jerseys. Oh, and in case you didn't know, they definitely move on in the tournament to see who has.
I was wondering
greatest, who has the best uniform out of all of them. Like unequivocally, they're moving on.
Yeah, like there's only one other team that like made me stop in my tracks, and I was like, "This is fucking good," and that was the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
that's the only other one that I'm like, "This is so good."
Yeah. I got 2 awards.
I don't have any more. I gave all mine up.
I got 2. They're both going to the same team, and they're kind of the same award.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Austin Powers I Like Gold award goes to the Baltimore Ravens. Mm-hmm. And that's also the recipient of the Austin Powers holy shit, it's still the 90s award. Goes to the Baltimore Ravens.
They're just stuck in time.
Yeah. I'm convinced that the person who designed those jerseys is still working there. And he's like, no, they're good. They're good.
Wait, Sergio. So what you're telling me is that when you go into the locker room, they go, "What's up?"
Yes. Yes.
Just completely stuck in the 90s and 2000s.
It's just or the Budweiser with the frog.
Budweiser.
Yeah. It's
and they still think it's a hoot.
There's still like big ass tube televisions in the locker room.
It's like on Guardians of the Galaxy where they ask is food. It wasn't Footloose. He's like, is Footloose still the greatest movie ever? And somebody said it never was. I think it was Tony Stark. He was like, it never was. Like, it's one of those situations. Like, if they come and they ask, hey, is Instinct still together? No.
They're not.
No, that ended a very long time ago.
All right. New award for the Ravens
is here, though.
The John Travolta Face-Off Award goes to the Baltimore Ravens because at the time we thought it was really fucking good.
Yeah.
It hasn't aged well.
It has not aged well. But I'll tell you what, no, and you guys know I love movies. I have to give credit to John Travolta and Nick Cage for acting like each other while acting like each other. That is a performance that'll stand the test of time. On the flip side of that, a movie that shouldn't age well but has is Demolition Man. mainly because of Wesley Snipes and his performance throughout that movie.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
No, that would be a lie.
No, you didn't.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
I guess my last award is did you notice the backwards B? And that also goes to the Ravens.
Man, they just racking up, bro.
The Baltimore Ravens is the most decorated team that we've done the drippers for.
Like the Raven is always pointing forward.
It is.
So, like, on one side of the helmet, the bee is looking at the front of the Raven. On the other side of the helmet, the bee is looking at the Raven's ass.
You say that. You did not bring that up.
Like, you did not bring it up. Like, why did you not bring it up?
Because there wasn't a good shot of it on any of the helmets. But, yeah, the bee is, like, it's backwards, but not backwards. It's fucking stupid. So yeah,
they are the most decorated team so far. They're the most decorated team.
Somehow
they
pulled that off.
Yeah. That does it for the Drippies. Unless you have any more, Jarreous.
No. I will say this. This journey has been fantastic. I thought the last sexually charged episode was my favorite, but this one tonight.
You won, dog. You get a Drippy today.
It was amazing.
You get a Drippy today. You won this episode.
This is awesome.
For the record, the last episode was really sexually charged, but because the Bengals jersey was in this episode, this one is more sexually charged.
Parental discretion is advised.
What's up next, guys? The NFC South. I knew we were
going to the South. I knew it.
Yes, that is the New Orleans Saints. Who dat? Right? Yeah, that's how that goes. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Carolina Panthers, and the Atlanta Falcons.
This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody says. Carolina is not the South. That's my personal opinion.
What?
I don't think Carolina's the South.
Look, ask that to the Civil War.
I was gonna say something. I decided to save it. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all when we're not recording.
If you weren't sure if it was Southern or not, get some of the food. There's some Southern cooking, my friend. Raleigh specifically.
Oh, there's a lot of very bad things to say about fucking Carolinas. So it's time for plugs. Alden, where can we find you, big man?
I don't like that. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram with this guy right here. I'm getting really good at this. This guy right here. That's my Instagram and my Twitter. If you want to follow my my photography stuff, it's Alden Kirkland. But also listen to Dead Scene Kids with me and my co-host Hunter Camp, where we talk about music and culture around typically around punk music, but all else in between as well about music. Listen to that. It's very fun. It's a very fun podcast.
I agree.
Indeed.
Jarreous.
You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram at Unapologetic EXP. I finally got it.
You finally got it.
I just share a bunch of funny shit. I review some movies every now and again, but I'm just on there having fun. It's gonna get real serious real soon. However,
summer is coming up.
You can catch me. Yes, that is my season. Summer
is coming up,
and we've had some great movies so far. Well, I'm not gonna say great. We've had some really good popcorn popping movies. John Wick being at the top of the list right now for me. I don't know how you can make an almost 3-hour spectacle that good, but they did it. So, yeah, but that's where you can find me.
Awesome. I'm here.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a
good job, dude. Hell yeah. Damn, you made it worse because you were right there.
You were right on it.
Good. It was good. Oh. You were like this.
Yeah. That's my name on all platforms, at least all that I've signed up for. Otherwise, listen to Shellheads. If you like Ninja Turtles, I'm sorry, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, check it out. We talk about everything from movies to TV shows to comics to video games. Just if the Turtles have done it, we talk about it. We're like 112 episodes in right now.
Didn't you get someone that was like an artist on the podcast?
We've talked to one of the writers / artists of the IDW comic. We've talked to one of the actual writer of the old, not Mirage, Image comic from the 90s. And we talked to one of the suit actors who was inside of the suit in the second Turtles movie.
That's cool.
Oh, that is dope.
That's really cool.
So,
yeah.
And we're looking to talk to some more Turtles adjacent people. So
you know what?
Check it out.
You're probably going to hate me for saying this, but a great spinoff to that podcast would be a Power Rangers podcast.
This guy right here, here would be the guy.
It'd be me.
Alden, perhaps we should talk. Perhaps.
It'd be me.
Well, thank you for watching. This has been an exceptionally fun episode of Downset Drip. Tune in next time, or it'll probably autoplay. I don't know how any of this YouTube shit works. Bye.
Stay gay.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Yes!